Hello, everybody. My name is Carol Ubertasio. I'm coming to you live today from my kitchen in North Carolina. I am doing an iFast today, which means I'm intermittent fasting with my iFast kit. And for lunch, I get to have a high protein lunch, guys. So I am making power bowls with Good Culture cottage cheese. If I can get the lid off. I am new to the cottage cheese world. I am not a big fan of it, but I like the amount of protein that I get in it. So I found a way that I am able to tolerate it. And that's by putting it in my food processor and blending it. So Bob just bought this one for me today. So we're going to put it right in the container and blend it up. This way, when I go to use it, it's all ready to go. And I'll be honest, it's whichever one he can find. Today's is the 2%. The other day was the whole milk. It doesn't matter. They're all 14 grams of protein if you're watching your protein. And let's compare. I have both containers here. So it is 14 grams of protein. This one here is a whole milk, 2%. So let's see. Whole milk is 110 calories versus 80. There's 3% more fat in this, but I don't watch that stuff. I watch my carbs. 3 grams of carbs, 3 grams of carbs, 14 grams of protein, 14 grams of protein. So the only thing that's different is the fat and the calories, and I don't count either one of those. So I'm going to add the little bit that I have left in this right in here, so it's all together. And then when I'm finished using it today, I'll put it back in the container, and then it's ready to go. Preparation is key to success, guys. The less you have to do when you're hungry, the better off you are, because then you won't feel like you're taking time out of your day to get it going. You just made egg salad. I love egg salad, Joanne. We made that the other day here. Okay, gonna be a little loud. But while that's doing its thing, I cooked some chicken breast in the crock pot yesterday, and I'm just gonna dice it up. How fast and easy was that, right? So we're going to dice this up. You can shred it. You can dice it. You can cube it. I cook it in the crock pot. I put it in the crock pot frozen. I put in about a cup of chicken stock. And then I put garlic and onion powder. Cook it on high for 3 to 4 hours. That's it. I like to have chicken ready. Perfect, Joanne. I know, it's so easy when it's all ready and it's blended. If you don't mind the curds in it, then keep it the way it is. I have a problem with texture. I mean, it took me till I was 64 years old, 65 years old to even try cottage cheese, okay? My dogs are waiting for me to drop something here. So I have out today, Skylar's coming for lunch. So I'm not sure. She wants a chicken power bowl. She wants a beef power bowl. So we'll assemble hers when she gets here. I want a chicken one today. Just cutting it up. How's everybody doing? Tell me where you're coming in from today. I want to see how far this goes out today. It always amazes me the amount of countries that my videos are being shared to. So thank you. Also, you can share this out. Sharing is caring and caring is nice. And sharing helps me pay my bills. So thank you. People say, well, I don't buy your products, Carol. You don't have to buy my products to support me. By watching this video, you're supporting me. By tapping that screen and getting some hearts to show up, you're supporting me. By commenting on it, saying, I like what you're doing. Ooh, that sounds good. That's supporting me. So there's other ways to support me than just buying my products. I think my products are amazing, but you can just support other ways. Snowing, oh no. Today's yucky here. Today's just a rainy, dismal, nasty day. So again, I don't know what Skylar wants. So we're going to make hers when she comes in, but we can assemble mine. And this is how easy this lunch is. This is a great snack too if you're hungry in the evening. A great snack. Be careful of this blade. It is sharp. So I like to use a half a cup thereabouts. Sometimes I put a little more. Get some of this out of here. How many of you on here are doing the iFast with me? That would be interesting. If you're doing the iFast, put iFast in the comments. It's a 5-day intermittent fasting program, which helps you use products and not be hungry on this program. So with this Powerball, I also get to have an amazing milkshake today. Some days I have it, some days I don't. But it's there if I'm hungry. That's the beauty. All right, so we're going to take this out. Yubba. Want to get it all, right? There we go. Put that in the sink. And now I'm going to transport this back into its container. So when I go in the refrigerator, I know it's ready to go. If you told me this a couple of years ago that I'd be eating cottage cheese, I would have called you absolutely crazy. My friends still kid me about it. But you actually can't even taste it, and the benefits you get from it are amazing. So high protein is really good when you're getting a little older. That's the first thing your doctors are going to tell you to put in your diet is protein. At least mine are. Hence why I do high protein now. It was doctor recommended. Okay, so that's ready to go in the refrigerator. The other one can now go in the garbage. I'm going to add to mine about a cup of chicken. Okay? And I should be using my own shredded cheddar cheese. I'm out of it, so I'm using the bag. Why don't you want to use this? This has starches on it. The starches help keep it not stick together, but in a pinch, it's okay. And I'm going to put it in the microwave for about 1.5 minutes. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to drizzle a little of Red's hot sauce into it. A little, because I'm not a hot and spicy gal, but I like the flavor of the hot sauce. So I'm going to measure this because I don't like a lot. 1/2 teaspoon, sounds good to me. Just enough to get some flavor in there. Pop it in the microwave. We will make Skylar's when she gets in. You can I put the little Red's hot sauce on mine. You can also use, I brought these other ones out. I like the G. Hughes famous clucking sauce. This reminds me of Chick-fil-A. 8:30 in South Africa. Welcome. Thank you for watching me, Tinky. I hope that's how you say it. I'm sorry. So famous clucking sauce, so good. Tastes like Chick-fil-A. You can also use, if you want, the burger sauce. I like the burger sauce on the beef. So again, I don't know which one. But you got to watch the sugars in the French dressing. I guess you got to find like a low sugar one. These are all sugar free. That's why I picked this. No sugar in Red's hot sauce. And believe it or not, when I was on carnivore, this was the only sauce you were allowed to use. It's too hot to do a plate for me, so I did not use it. But there is nothing in here. And it's 15 calories. Check out my bowl covers. I found Grinch bowl covers. Give it a good mix. It's very hot. And give it a taste. Just enough hot sauce. Just enough. So let me know what you're eating for lunch today. I'm doing a 5-day I fast. I don't have it here. I intermittent fast for 5 full days. I do a high protein lunch and a sensible low carb dinner. So this is my lunch today. Make it quick and easy. Cook your chicken up ahead of time. I cooked my chicken. This was frozen yesterday. I took out the crock pot. I put in a cup of chicken broth. You can use bouillon. You can use beef. You can use whatever. You can use water. I like the chicken broth. It gives it some flavor. I also added onion powder, garlic powder, and I put it on high for 4 hours. Take it out, shred it, cut it, whatever you want. You always have chicken ready. So I did that. You can top this with clucking chicken sauce, a little red hot sauce, put some cheese on it. Your own shredded is better, but in a pinch I can use this. So you can also use ground beef, ground sausage. You pick the meat and then just add your toppings. When I do the hamburger, I add pickles to it and it makes it like a Big Mac. So you decide how you want to do it. The base is cottage cheese, meat, cheese, and then you decide with toppings. I hope this helps. I hope it gave you some ideas of how to get in a high protein lunch, and I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.